Good afternoon, Mike. It is fantastic to see you on this beautiful Monday afternoon. And if it's a Monday afternoon, you know what time it is. It's time for your library update. All right, we always like to start with a look back and talk about what happened last week, what's going on this week, and then a look ahead and what we've got planned for next week. So last week was all about getting things cleaned and ready, the walls cleaned up so we could get our touch-up paint in place, and then of course getting our floors prepped, because this week is all about flooring. The entire week is going to be our flooring install, and you'll probably recall that this east wing that we're standing in right now, the children's wing, is going to be a custom design. Custom is another word, I think, a synonym for complicated. And while everybody thought the design was really cool on paper, actually getting it down onto the floor is a bit tricky. We're lucky to have Sergio and his crew here, and behind me you'll see Sergio and his crew, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the second floor tile to be placed. The pretty aquamarine color you see is the flooring glue. It has to reach a certain state of tackiness or stickiness, and I'm sure there's a technical word for it. But as we speak, the flooring is starting to go down. I talked about bubbles and circles a lot, so I'm standing in the middle of one of our circles. This happens to be an 8-foot circle. And whoa, I'm gonna transition over and we're gonna go over to a 6-foot circle. Ta-da! These circles, of course, will be different colors, some overlapping, some freestanding, and there will be 4 different colors used. Those will match the colors of our end caps well. It's going to just be colorful and fun and inviting, and it is sure to dazzle your children and anybody actually that comes over to visit and spark your imagination. And really, honestly, that's just the beginning. So that is what's going on this week. These guys are working hard to get that done. Next week, we're going to start looking to the smaller projects, and that is going to be the accent wall behind the circ desk, something with the circ desk itself, and then all of those items that you've seen go back and forth, we'll start to get them in their proper place. Yeah, so it's going to start looking like a library. Our shelving for the adult side is here, but it will take a professional mover to get it from storage here to the library, because it is steel shelving and it's extremely heavy and there's a lot of it. So in the upcoming weeks, while I don't have that scheduled, those things will be happening just as soon as we can get them scheduled. So exciting times at the library. Can't wait to update you. Next week, we'll give you a sneak peek at the carpet. Not a full look, because we're saving that for our grand opening. All right, as always, we have maintained our programs and services. So if you've got kiddos, come visit us 5 months to 5 years for our story times at the Rec Center at 588 W.A. Denton Drive. AARP is still up and running. Yes, you can still get an appointment. They are seeing folks all the way up to this coming Monday, which is the 13th, before the tax deadline. Call for an appointment. All the information is on the website and our Facebook. Let's see, middle grade kiddos, attention. The voting for March Madness books has been extended to the end of the week. So, haven't got your vote in, don't panic. You can get it in by the end of the week. Mike, that's all I've got for you today, and it is a big day. I will see you next week, sir.